Tunisia, 3,000 years of glorious civilizations. Situated in North Africa, surrounded by the Mediterranean Sea to the north and east, my beautiful Tunisia holds the northernmost point of the African continent.
Here Nadek, reporting to you from Tunis, the capital city of Tunisia, located in the northeast coast.
In Tunis, the climate is mild and bewitching, summer and winter. Average temperatures are between 11 degrees Celsius in winter and 26 degrees Celsius in summer. Carthago, or Carthage, an ancient treasure from the Roman civilization. Malik ibn Anas Mosque is located in a place called La Colline de l'Odéon, on a site covering an area of 3 hectares in the heart of the archaeological site of Carthage. The entrance hall is inspired by the decor of the old residences of notable city dwellers. Basilica of the Musicarita is one of the most famous Christian basilicas in Carthage. It is formed of 9 naves and presents a confusing plan. Its southwest apse was decorated with a floor mosaic with brightly colored flowers, which today has completely disappeared. St. Louis Cathedral is built from 1884 to 1890 and decommissioned from worship in 1963. It has been known since 1993 as the Acropolium of Carthage, a cultural and festive place that hosts shows and exhibitions. The facade exhibits a rose window carved in a nurture-cut stone and is framed at each corner by 2 square towers. Today, the mosaic is a symbol of Tunisian culture, which is endlessly available. The mosaics are available through various other objects, whether tables, paintings, and benches. They are so popular that they are exported internationally for customers in the United States and Canada. Sidi Bou Said. Sidi Bou Said is a town attached to the Carthage site and located about 20 kilometers from Tunis. From the 17th century, the charm of Sidi Bou Said attracted a lot of bourgeoisie in Tunis, who built luxurious mansions. And for years, after immediately having admired the steps of the tour, it only takes a few steps to find yourself in front of the stall blessed by the gods. A little small room in which, from father to son, we continue to make these delicious nut donuts. Called bambaloni, a good crispy donut with its powdered sugar and its subtle perfume. The margoum, a weaving of wool used as a carpet of ground whose origins are Arab-Berber. The artisanal production of margoum is a combination of the art of traditional weaving and drawing on wool. Now, I present to you another specialty of the Tunisian craft field, ceramic painting. Handmade with impeccable care and expertise, each dish is unique. Tunisian pottery incorporates elements from many styles and cultures, including Arabic, French, and Italian. This eclectic combination of culture is beautifully exemplified through each ceramic design. Today, we are discovering the Medina, the heart of Tunis. Our tour starts at Habib Bourguiba Avenue, a lively heart that revives our bustling capital. Walking along the Avenue de France, you first find yourself in front of the cathedral, a symbol of tolerance and freedom of belief in Tunisia. Walking a few steps away from the cathedral, you can see the statue of the famous Ibn Khaldun, a symbol of wisdom and cultural heritage. Bibhar is one of the doors of the Medina of Tunis, located to the east of the old enclosure or the Place de la Victoire. It takes the name of Porte de France during the French Protectorate, a name that is sometimes given to it today. Introducing to you the famous Medina of Tunis. The 9th century Medina was originally surrounded by walls. Today, the walls are gone, but the area is filled with narrow streets, souks, mosques, and historic structures. The Great Zitouna Mosque, located between the souks and the palace, is an architectural and theological reference for many Tunisians. The souk in Tunis is like those in many other locals, narrow passageways and many small shops and covered buildings. Souk al-Nahas, or the copper souk, is one of the souks of the Medina of Tunis. It specializes in the sales of copper utensils. The shashiyas, these red cups, so typically Tunisian, come from the west. It was in the 17th century Andalusian immigrants who had landed from Spain introduced this craft to Tunis.
Hey there! If you think that this was all, well, you should think again, because what you just discovered about my city is a glimpse of what my country has to offer to its visitors. So, take a moment with me to think about what you just saw.